We all talk about love, We talk about finding that special someone, the one who completes you. But do we really know the meaning of that union? After the beautiful dress and the flowers and the cake, something bigger begins. So many of us have heard the phrase, marriage is an institution. It sounds a little serious, doesn't it? A little formal, maybe even a little cold, but what if I told you that understanding this one idea could change how you see everything? It's not about taking the romance out of it, but bringing understanding. It's about understanding the powerful framework that holds that romance up together. So let's break it down together. What does that word, institution, really mean? Think about it like this. An institution is a big system. It's a set of established rules, traditions, and systems. It's something that has been around for a long, long time. And it's something that shapes our lives in ways we don't always see. A school is an institution. A hospital is an institution. It has procedures to help people heal. In the same way, marriage is one of society's oldest and most important institutions. It's a God-ordained structure built to support families and communities over generations. When you step into a marriage, you are not just stepping into a relationship with one other person, you are stepping into an institution. It's a system with its own guidelines, its own expectations, and its own deep roots in God, the mastermind of marriage and our laws. It's like joining a club that has been around for centuries, a club with millions of members all over the world. We must endeavor to understand marriage as an institution. This helps us handle it wisely and conduct ourselves appropriately in this institution. Though each marriage is unique to the people in it, the institution has long-standing norms and values that must be upheld. This idea is not meant to scare you, it's meant to empower you. When you understand the structure you are living in, you can navigate it with more wisdom. You can see why certain things are the way they are. You can understand why marriage comes with so many legal papers and public announcements. It's because God and the society has a stake in your success. It's because the commitment you make has an impact that ripples out far beyond just the two of you. Every strong structure needs a blueprint, right? A plan that shows how all the pieces fit together. The institution of marriage is no different. It has a clear blueprint made up of three powerful things. Rules. These aren't just the little agreements you make at home, like who takes out the trash. These are bigger rules set by God, the inventor of marriage and our legal system. The law, for example, tells you who you can marry and at what age. It sets the rules for things like taxes and property, creating a legal partnership recognized by the government. These rules give marriage its official power. Next up are the roles or functions offices or functions administer every institution. Every part in the marriage must know their function and that of their spouse. We are not talking about menial tasks like who cooks or who cleans or who drives the kids to school. Anyone can do that, but who gives leadership and direction in the marriage institution? Who is in charge of managing the home? If there is no appreciation and recognition of each other's office or role, it usually breeds strife and conflict in a marriage because there is no proper structure. In a healthy marriage, couples know and respect each other's functions and office. They share responsibilities and work together. Then we have the rituals. These are often a product of culture and traditions. This is the part we all see and celebrate. The wedding ceremony is the biggest ritual of all. The white dress, the exchange of rings, the saying of vows in front of your friends and family. Why do we do all of this? Because these rituals are public declarations. They are a way of saying to the world, we are now part of this institution. We are making a formal commitment. These traditions are like a language everyone understands. They signal that a new family unit has been formed, and they invite the community to witness and support that new beginning. From the engagement party to the wedding ceremony and the anniversary celebrations, these rituals reinforce the bond. They create memories and build a shared history. Think about the simple act of wearing a wedding ring. It's a small circular piece of metal, but it carries so much weight. It's a daily visible symbol to the world that you are in a committed partnership. It's a reminder of the promises you made. These rules, roles, and rituals are the very pillars that hold up the institution of marriage. They give it shape, meaning, and a strength that endures through time, even as our lives continue to change around it. In today's world, many proclaim that my marriage is between me and my partner. It's a private love story. And you are absolutely right. It is one of the most personal, intimate journeys you will ever take. But it is also a public affair. From the moment you say I do, your relationship is connected to a whole network of public systems. This is where the institution part really shows its muscle. It's the bridge that connects your private world of love to the public world of law, finance, social benefits. It's a connection that brings both privileges and responsibilities. Let's look at a real life example that affects millions of people. Health insurance. In so many places, you can add your spouse to your employer's healthcare plan. This is a direct link between your marriage and a crucial public service. The system is designed to support the family unit created by marriage. Or think about taxes. Married couples often file their taxes jointly, which can sometimes lead to financial benefits. The government, through its tax code, is essentially recognizing and rewarding the marital partnership. These are not small things. They are tangible ways society shows its support for the institution of marriage. Another powerful example is in the eyes of the law, especially when it comes to family matters. When a child is born to a married couple, the law often automatically assumes the husband is the father, simplifying things like birth certificates and legal rights. Your marriage is a legal contract, a public record that carries immense weight in these very serious and life-altering situations. This legal recognition provides a safety net and a clear framework. This public dimension is also woven into our culture. Think about all the books, movies, and songs that are about marriage. So our culture is filled with stories that shape our ideas about what marriage should be. Religious communities also play a huge role, offering guidance ceremonies and a moral framework for married life. All of these external forces, legal, financial, cultural, and spiritual, come together to reinforce the idea that marriage is more than just two people. It's a cornerstone of the community, a recognized status that affects how you are seen and treated by the world around you. So why are we having this conversation today? Why does thinking of marriage as an institution matter more than ever? It matters because our world is in a constant state of beautiful and sometimes challenging evolution. And the institution of marriage is being challenged and attacked. Many voices are seeking to redefine this institution, while some are seeking to annihilate it completely. Let us see the bigger picture beyond our own individual relationships. Marriage is a core institution to the existence of mankind and society. With the evolving societal norms and values, it is crucial that we safeguard and protect the institution of marriage, because it is the bedrock and foundation of society. If the foundations are destroyed, what will society become? This is a clarion call to those preparing and anticipating to get into marriage and those who are already in it. To understand that marriage is a God-ordained institution, let us value it as such. Let us honor it as such. We will save ourselves and our society. The high divorce rates tells us some worrying truth, though it is not always the case. But it is clear that many no longer take marriage as a lifetime commitment. Let us value and handle marriage as an institution. Now just think about this with me. If fewer people are marrying or staying in marriages, how does that affect social support systems? How do we ensure that all children, regardless of their parents' marital status, have the stability and resources they need to thrive? This perspective is crucial for creating better and more inclusive policies. When lawmakers and community leaders understand the mechanics of this institution, they can better adapt it to the realities of modern life. They can work to create laws that protect all families in whatever shape they take. These laws and policies structured around families should continue to uphold marriage as an institution. It helps us see that when we talk about marriage, we're talking about the very fabric of our society. We are discussing how we care for one another, how we organize our communities, and how we define family for generations to come. So we come full circle. We started with this big, intimidating word, institution, and we've journeyed through what it truly means. We've seen that it's a blueprint given by God and enforced by rules while it is announced and celebrated by rituals and ceremonies. We've seen that it's a public affair with real-world consequences. And we've seen why understanding it is so vital in our rapidly changing world. It is the framework that has held families and societies together for thousands of years. It's a structure that provides stability, recognition, and a set of shared expectations that help us navigate one of life's most profound relationships. It gives our personal commitments a public home. This doesn't mean the institution is easy to uphold or be a part of. Far from it. Like any ancient institution, we have to learn it, adjust, and adapt, and willingly invest time and resource to keep it intact. The institution of marriage survives because couples in marriage choose to follow the guidelines given by its architect, and they do so driven by the enduring force of love. Remember, marriage is not just a love story, but it is also an institution.